Hello and welcome to iamGEEK, episode 284. That's right, it's HallowGEEK time again. It's where we come once a year to explore the spookier side of geekdom. And we're joined not just by our host, me, Ryan, and my good pal, Katrin. But my brother Chris has been tied up in a closet again.
Oh no!
And Skelehost has been released once more for HallowGEEK.
For those listening, he's not on the toilet. He's raising himself from the dead.
He's
crawling out of my grave.
Welcome back, Skelehost.
Oh, good to be here. Yeah.
Do you have something on your head this year?
I got one hair. Just one hair. Hold on.
He was wearing a wig this year, I think, which is interesting. He's back.
Okay, I'm back. Those little black worms just stick in there sometimes.
Oh, yeah. If you're listening and not watching on YouTube, then this is the episode that you want to watch on YouTube at iamGEEK Show, because you get to see Skelehost in all of his glory, and you get to see Katrin
and us
and me too. So that's fun.
Yeah, and all your semi-glory.
Yes, all our semi-glory. You can see my lightsabers on the wall. And
yes,
some of them. So
I'm so big this time. Look at me.
I know. We thought, Katrin and I are part of this other podcast called Living with the Landspeeder, which you haven't checked that out. Check it out. Where we Star Warsify Disney rights. But we had you on and I asked you about feelings about the 12-foot skeletons. And so we thought we'd make you a little bigger tonight.
Those posers.
Yeah. So we made you bigger so you could feel like you're 12 feet.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am large and in charge.
But we thought we'd have Skelehost on because Skelehost released again his Halloweeny movie list of 2023. Well, not again. Last year would have been 2022. But you released a big long movie list on iamGEEK on our social medias. Facebook, pretty much.
Yeah.
That lists your favorite Halloween movies of 2023. But it's not just of 2023, it's like of all time.
All time. I'm old.
Yeah, you're old. So I thought, man, we could talk about your list a little bit, and then maybe I have a quiz. But before we get to that, I wanted to share something, because I know Skelehost will love this. I took the kids, my wife and I took the kids to our first Renaissance fair this last weekend. The Texas Renaissance Fair.
Wow.
I saw a friend of the show.
Texas.
Everything. It was big. I saw a friend of the show there. Crimson Dawn was there. They had a booth set up. And it was sort of funny because I saw our friend Omega, and he didn't see me at first, and he was talking to other guests, and he was going full like English Renaissance accent. And then he saw me and he dropped it completely. He was like, "Hey!"
What ho, these laser souls will be nice in your dining room above your fireplace.
But yeah, so they're friends of ours. You can check them out, Crimson Dawn lightsabers online. But it was a very interesting. I've never been to a Renaissance fair. You think I would have gone at some point, but
I want to go.
It was fun.
I was in the Renaissance. It was okay.
I figured. It was fun. It was different. We forgot that we had tickets, so we didn't dress up or anything.
No.
What
would you have dressed up as?
I probably would have wore. I either have like a pirate costume I could have worn, or I could have worn my my vest. I could have made my vest into sort of like a Renaissance type thing that I wore for the Star Cruiser. So I could have.
It's a
I've
long
got
time
stuff.
ago in a galaxy
Yeah.
far, far away. So that's
I got stuff. I got
You
boots.
just
I've got.
dress as Doctor Who and go. It works.
Yeah, it does. Well, we saw there was tons of people dressed up. Deadpool was there.
Of course.
In full like Renaissance garb, but the head like the Deadpool mask, and he ran up to my kids and said, "Stick your hand in this bag," and I'm like, "Wait a second, Deadpool."
Whoa.
He's like, "No, it's
Maybe not.
fine. It's fine." I'm like, "I know your tricks, Deadpool." And so it was a bag of rocks. So the kids picked out a rock. So Grant got a green one, and Tori got a white one.
I got a rock.
Yeah, pretty much. I got a rock.
Thanks.
And then the Hocus Pocus sisters were there, and they looked like
Sanderson sisters.
Yeah, Sanderson sisters was there. They looked straight from the movie.
Excellent.
They ran up to my kids and said, "Hello, children." And I told my kids, "Run! They want to eat you." And they're like, "What?"
Lots of people running up to your kids.
I know, it was sort of weird. And I asked them if they could do like the little walk thing, they do in the movie, and they said we could. And then they walked off.
But we're not gonna.
And then later on, I saw them like put a chest down and open it up, and they were expecting tips from people, I think.
Oh no! Like to get pictures and stuff, maybe.
Yeah. Which
Anderson
Las
sisters
Vegas
hitting the low. Need that money,
man.
Yeah. So yeah, it was interesting. It was, of course, they had all the typical food. Turkey legs, Scotch eggs.
Oh.
So my wife didn't know what that was. I'm like, "You should get a Scotch egg." And then she saw what it was. She's like, "That's just breakfast all in one." Which we did. I didn't
the
eat
Irish
anything.
egg is a little boozy.
Yeah, I didn't eat anything when I was there because I was afraid.
Yeah. It's also expensive anymore too.
Yes, it was very expensive. The kids were hungry, so I got them corn dogs and a water, and it was like $28.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But they had like a jousting tournament, like a full.
That's cool.
So that was cool. The kids loved that. The kids rode a couple of rides.
Local beheadings? Any of those?
They did. Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, good. It's the actual Renaissance then.
They had a thing set up, and then they had this carnival-like game you can play. Like they have the basketball ones. You got to shoot basketballs, but it was severed heads, and you had to shoot them into.
Yep, just like the Renaissance.
The basket of the guillotine.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just like I remember it.
The kids are like, "What's that over there?" Like, nothing. Just turn around.
It's severed heads, darling.
Yeah.
Would you like one?
So we had fun. They want to go back sometime. We'll do it every year. Next time, maybe we'll dress up.
Definitely do something Star Wars related, because I think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of like Visions or something, where they kind of mix in different genres, right? So it's like you can figure out some way to mix it in.
Yeah, I could do that.
Just don't go dressed as the Dark Ages. So not the right period.
I could wear my gray Deadpool mask, and everybody could be like, "Who is it?"
What's wrong with your face?
And then approach children.
Yeah.
Are you trying to rob us?
Stick your hand in my bag. Oh man. But yeah, so we had a fun time. It was
good.
The old Texas Renaissance Fair.
Excellent.
Yes. My wife found a wind chime booth and she stayed there
Texas
forever.
Renaissance Fair.
Oh, did she go home with a wind chime?
No, they were so expensive.
Did you say I can make you one that doesn't
Yeah.
make noises?
Yeah.
It goes clunk, 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 clunk.
My son got a shield, and my daughter got a flower head Renaissance.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So there we go. Anyways, so you came out with your movie list, Skelehost.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of your highlights that you could tell people these? Because your list is so long, there's no way somebody could watch all of those movies. So,
Or can they?
so give me 4 or 5 that you say these. If you're going to watch any movies this Halloween season, because we only have a couple weeks left until Halloween.
Yeah, better get watching now.
Yeah. So which movies do you recommend? Maybe some oldies and some new ones.
Not too old, because I mean I know you're old.
Yeah.
I remember the first film.
Do you actually remember what the first film is?
Was it like Dracula or something?
No.
Nosferatu.
Hold on. I know it.
I thought that was.
Actually, no. It was a question on one of the quizzes I looked at. I don't think it's on the one I have pulled up though. It was like from the 1800s.
Yeah.
Frankenstein.
It's like I forget what it's called. Oh no, I have it. It's one of the questions. So maybe.
Oh, good.
It.
Oh, there you go.
Well, I shouldn't look it up then, huh?
Don't look it up.
All right.
So
1922.
No.
That's the one I said. This is the right one. Nosferatu.
No, it's not it.
No, it's not it. Oh, okay.
That's not it. Sorry.
All right. Very good. Then I don't know what it is.
What do you got for us, Skelehost?
What don't I have? Oh man, the list just goes on and on because there's so many good things to get you in that Halloween mood.
What's your personal favorite one?
Well, I'm going to start out with one that I have to watch every year around this time.
Okay.
Just gotta put on Sleepy Hollow.
Me too.
Yeah,
that's like my
Johnny
favorite
Depp movie.
That's my favorite Halloween movie. I haven't got to watch it in a few years.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, the scenery, the sets, the acting, the costumes. It's perfect.
And if
perfect
you have
Halloween movie.
If you have Max or HBO Max, but now it's just called Max for some odd reason. If you have Max, it's on Max, I think, right?
Oh yeah, it's on Max. Yeah. If you look at my list, I've listed if they are online on some streaming. It's listed there so you can find it.
Excellent.
Now, what do you think of? Because we showed the kids the Ichabod Crane. Do you know the cartoon? What do you think of that? Do you like that?
Oh, that's good. That's a good choice. Good choice, especially for the kiddos.
I had seen it a long time, and I forgot that it started with Wind in the Willows, Mr. Toad.
Yes. So if you just want that Halloween mood, you can skip over that.
Yeah, skip over that because I fell asleep.
Fast forward.
But then I forgot how that one ended. That it was just like, and nobody saw Ichabod again. Maybe he's dead, or maybe he has a family of 6 kids that look like him.
Maybe. Did he run away? Was it Brom Bones that did it? Who knows? Who knows?
But I do prefer the Johnny Depp Sleepy Hollow movie.
Oh yeah.
I think that's good.
I need to watch that again. I think I watched it a long time ago, but I don't remember anything about it. So.
Oh, you definitely need to watch it because there's some twists and turns in there if you've forgotten about them.
Excellent.
Katrin, do you have a favorite Halloween-y movie?
I don't know that there's one we always watch. It's so we were talking before this that I'm going to be doing a Halloween party at our house with my son and his friends. And we said, what movie can we watch that is not scary, but it's funny or whatever. So we picked Ernest Scared Stupid. So we're going to put that up on the old projector outside and watch that. So that's, I wouldn't say it's my favorite one, but I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite Halloween movie. We always watch the Halloween Town movies, and
which is your favorite Halloween Town movie?
Well,
do you like how they switched actresses for one of the movies?
Right? Yeah.
But why?
I don't know.
But yeah, I don't know if I have a favorite.
Yeah.
Halloween movie. We did our list one year on iamGEEK, and
yours was all Halloween Town.
It was all no, it wasn't. It had Beetlejuice and Ghostbusters and all that.
Under Wraps movie was on there.
Under Wraps, zombies high.
Under Wraps, there was an older version of that, right? A long time ago, there was an Under Wraps. Well, we went to find that one, and they didn't have that one on Disney Plus. Now they just have the new one. and the new ones.
So
no good.
I did get a text from my mom that it's time to watch Nightmare on Elm Street. So,
you're gonna show that to your son?
Yes. Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh,
only the yeah. No, I remember watching it though, at almost his age, a little bit older. It was after school, and all these people came to my house, and we watched the third one maybe or something, and it was scary. But
yeah.
I don't know if our parents knew that or not. But we did.
Mhm.
Oh, they knew. That's why she brings it up. That's why she says.
I
It's
know
time
she
to
probably
watch.
does. Yeah, you
She
remember that
knows.
time?
She knows. She snuck in.
They
watch.
always
Watch this.
know.
I'll make Chris not sleep tonight. Hey, wanna watch Nightmare on Elm Street?
I'll tell you,
Remember as a kid?
So the movie that freaked me out, and this was in college, one of the movies that freaked me out the most was People Under the Stairs.
Oh,
Like, I remember watching that in the dorm room, and I was like, "This is so freaky. These people are in the walls." It's just weird. I don't know.
But why didn't they call it the people in the walls?
I
instead
don't
of the
know.
People under the stairs.
They were under the stairs too.
Oh,
Not a lot of room in the walls.
Yeah, I think I've told I think I've told on here before on another HallowGEEK episode the movie or the thing that traumatized me the most for scary movies was when I was a kid. It was, and I don't even remember what it was. It was one of those that it was a movie, but it had like mini movies in it. So it was like stories.
Yeah,
anthology.
I don't think it was Tales
from the Crypt.
I don't think it was Tales of the
or
Crypt.
what's the other one? The
other one?
Creep Show.
Creep Show.
That one was freaky. I would say that's probably the one I've watched the most, and that could be my favorite.
Yeah, it was the one where
so freaky too.
It was the one. It was only one of the little movie things. It was the one where there was this elderly couple that had this store, and somebody comes in and robs them and shoots them and kills them, and I was just like, "What is this? Is
man?"
And then there was like a one of those cigar Indians there in their store, and then after they were dead, it came to life and went after those people and killed a bunch of people, killed all the killers and stuff. But for some reason, that just messed with me as a kid.
You could never have a cigar again.
I know. I was like, well, it cured me of cigar smoking.
6-year-old Ryan.
Never again.
Never again.
Nope. Never again.
Man, I'd forgotten about Creep Show though.
Yeah.
Where's my Father's Day cake? Man,
you're gonna watch that at your kid's Halloween party now.
That probably did freak me out more than the people under the stairs, because that one, and then the roaches that were in there's like this house that's completely spotless, and all of a sudden these roaches just come out of nowhere, and I anytime I see a roach, I'm just like, ugh. Do what?
Joe's apartment.
Yes.
So, Skelehost, I think you'll agree with me. Now, if our listeners want a funny horror movie, then my favorite, probably of all time, is Dylan Tucker versus Evil.
Oh, that's a good one.
Now, it used to be on Netflix, but I don't think it's on Netflix anymore. I think it's on Hulu or something, which I don't have, which stinks.
I'll find out for you.
Yeah, it's on the list somewhere.
It's on the list somewhere.
It says Hulu on the list, but this movie is so funny, and it's makes fun of all the campy horror movies and stuff.
Yeah, all the good tropes.
Yeah, it's like these two basically rednecks that just want to go on a camping trip in the woods at a cabin, and these teenagers basically invade, and the teenagers think they're like murderers, and hilarity ensues.
People getting killed.
It's available on a lot of services, actually.
So
Roku
cool.
Channel, Vudu, Peacock, Tubi, Pluto, Sling, Redbox, Crackle, Hulu, Philo,
blah 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 blah.
Yeah, Amazon Prime Video. So you can find it just about anywhere. There's a few places you have to pay for.
I'll have to watch that again. All right. Any other ones?
Notable
ones?
Oh, of course. I mean, if you always got to go with the classic. I mean, it's Halloween, so the movie Halloween, the original,
which is the best one.
Oh, definitely the best one.
Yeah, it's the best one. And if you're somehow out there in listener land, if you can watch it on a big screen, watch it on a big screen. It's even better.
Oh yeah,
on a big screen.
It's one of those like when you give out the last bit of candy, you just go inside and you put that on.
Yeah,
it's a good follow up to giving candy to kids.
Very good movie. The first one was really good. The rest, to me, the rest of them sort of went downhill, and then the remakes were like, okay,
yeah.
But the first one is probably the best like horror movie of all time.
So good.
Yeah, but you have a list that just goes on for miles and miles. Now I will say we watched again the latest Haunted Mansion movie, and it's on Disney Plus now.
It's on the list.
It's on the list. I really liked that movie. It's not what you think going in. It's definitely not like the Eddie Murphy version.
Oh.
Well, no, that's a good thing.
That's good. I've seen
it. That's because I showed it to my wife the other night, and she goes, I said, this is really good. We should watch it. She's like, I don't know. After that Eddie Murphy one, I don't know. This put a bad taste on my mouth. They're like, no, trust me. But yeah, this one was really good. They have a lot of callbacks and Easter eggs for the ride, and then the story deals with grief a lot, but it's got the spooky side too, and I really enjoyed it. I don't recommend it for younger children.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Because my son watched the Eddie Murphy one, and he liked it, but this one goes like levels up from that. So there's some definitely jump scares and stuff.
Danny DeVito.
Yeah. I thought the cast was great. I loved the cast. They all did phenomenal. Yeah. So yeah, I highly recommend that one. You don't want something too gory or scary.
Yeah.
On Disney Plus.
They
should give us like all these streaming services should give us a kickback for like promoting all this stuff.
I think so.
All right. And I'm trying to think another weird one that is probably not on most people's list is Transylvania 65000.
Oh yeah. Transylvania 65. Oh.
You can find that. It's another good comedy one. Just watch it.
It's good.
An older movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
It might be on like Freevee or Tubi, one of those.
Yeah, it's out there. It's got to be out there somewhere.
I'll find it.
Yeah, but it's good.
1985.
It's got Kramer in it before he was Kramer.
Oh,
right. Yeah. Michael Richards, he's in it.
So it's available for free on YouTube, also on Plex, and on Amazon Prime Video and Tubi. And then rental on other streaming services.
Yeah, but check out the list. There's tons of stuff on there that you can find. But I thought we could. What? Go ahead.
Oh, it just does anything from like Young Frankenstein to Scream to Blade to Doctor Sleep to Friday the 13th to American Werewolf in Paris and in London.
Oh, there's some on here that I don't know.
Werewolves go everywhere.
I don't know what in the world is Grimcutty.
Grimcutty.
Typo.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the typo?
Hulu. It's on Hulu.
No, it's a real 2022.
Oh, it's good. It's good. Okay. Yeah, kids are seeing this creature that their parents don't, and it's coming after them. It looks like a big giant, smile, creepy smile puppet thing. Looks so cool.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh, it's terrible.
Don't look at it. Don't look at his eyes.
If
he has eyes, I don't even know.
Oh, it does eyes. Big red eyes.
It's got eyes. Yeah. I like some big red eyes.
I saw I saw that Blair Witch Project was on here, which was
Oh yeah,
a movie that was sort of I guess started a whole genre because it was just
found footage.
I heard a interview. I'm listening to this podcast called Let's Make a Horror Movie, and it's these three comedians trying to make a horror movie, and so they had the creator of Blair Witch on to just ask him questions, and he said that they were trying to figure out what to do with it. They wanted to do something different that scared them because all the movies that were out, they weren't scaring them, and they wanted to do something like what they watched as a kid. So they hired these actors, didn't really give them they give them like a script, sort of like talking points, and then they just said, "You're going into the woods.
Oh gosh.
Here's cameras.
Yikes.
Have fun."
Yeah.
And they would meet up with them along the way, like once a day or something, to give them some direction and stuff. But they just sort of let them free, like guerrilla style filming stuff. It was, which I didn't know that, and that's like sort of crazy.
Yeah, really creepy. Yeah, they'd wake up and the producer guys would have hung all the things in the trees and everything. They didn't know about them.
I mean, that's a great way to do it. You know, you get authentic creeped outness.
Yeah. And then they sold the rights to a studio, and they were like, "Oh, you know, I bet the studio is going to make us change stuff." And the studio's like, "No, do whatever you want to." And it made millions of dollars. So there you go. There you go. All right. Do you guys want to play a quiz? Want to play a game?
Want to play a game?
What's your favorite scary movie?
Yeah, that's the first question. What's your favorite?
Oh, there you go.
No, it's not. You can play along at
Garfield's
home.
Halloween Adventure.
Yes, you listen. We'll start with a question that I sort of brought up earlier. Katrin may have already Googled it.
Well, apparently I got it wrong, though. So.
Yeah. What is widely considered to be the first horror movie ever made?
I want to say it's a Frankenstein movie.
I mean, you can say it if you want.
You can say that if you want.
All right. It's a Frankenstein movie.
There you go. Yeah.
And then for a bonus point, guess the year it was made. Riveting.
I'll say
1918.
Yeah.
You're both wrong. So it was made in 1898.
How does that?
That's what I said.
And it was called The House of the Devil.
House of the Devil.
Went straight for the devil for the first one.
Yeah, I guess that's a good place to start for scary stuff.
It's a 2009 movie. What are you talking about?
What?
There's a movie called The House of the Devil from
Again, this is just a quiz I found online. So if you want to look up this quiz, it's on readers.com.
Yeah. That's our audience.
1896, actually.
Reader's Digest readers.
Yep.
You
remember those?
Yes.
Yes.
Reader's Digest is pretty great because they had some of these little stories and lists and things.
Well, I guess they have a
great.
trivia thing now for scary movies. All right, this is an easy one. This is for all the listeners at home, and you guys should get this.
Great.
Okay. If you don't get this, then you don't know your horror movies. Shame on you. What is the name of the summer camp where Friday the 13th takes place? I don't know.
It's not Crystal Lake or something.
Yeah, Camp Crystal Lake.
That's it. Point to Katrin.
So did you see?
He's gonna get you.
Did you? There's a lake. I guess is it Michigan or somewhere that there's a Jason down in the bottom of the lake.
Wisconsin, maybe?
Wisconsin, I think maybe. Yeah. But that would be freaky if you didn't know it was there and you're just kind of. I don't know why you would scuba dive in this
reason
lake,
not to swim in lakes.
Yeah, you might find a really realistic statue underneath. Yeah.
All right, here's one. We just talked about Blair Witch Project. In which state does the Blair Witch Project take place in?
State. Blair Witch Project.
The State of Fear.
That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna go with Massachusetts.
Pennsylvania.
Maryland.
Oh, so close.
That's what I said.
Maryland.
Maryland.
Here's a movie that I haven't seen, but maybe Skelehost has.
Mm.
In the Ring. How long?
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How long do people have to live after watching the videotape?
7 days.
Oh, I guess Skelehost buzzed in. We should have buzzers or something.
Buzz.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, which horror movie stars Jennifer Love Hewitt? Probably all of them.
I know what you did last
I know what you did last summer. I
yeah.
still know what you did last summer.
Yeah, which one?
I'm giving it to Katrin because he buzzed in first.
Heartbreakers.
Okay, can you name the 2 serial killers?
Can't hardly wait. Is that what the
at the center of Silence of the Lambs? The 2 serial killers
and
Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal Lecter.
Oh, okay, you both got
Bill.
a point. So I'll give you both a point.
It rubs the lotion on the skin.
How do you do that without lips?
I don't know.
This is a hard one. Okay, but Skelehost said that this is probably the greatest Halloween movie. In Halloween, Michael Myers, as a child, kills his teenage sister. What was her name?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
No,
I know. It's only the first thing I can think of.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Judy?
Close.
Julie.
Julie.
No.
Jane.
No.
Jetson.
Jamie.
You're so close. It's Judith.
Judith. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Very 1970s.
I think we all called her Judy.
Yeah. All right. This might be an easy one. Which author of scary books holds the record for the most book-to-movie adaptations?
Stephen King.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm throwing in some easy ones through.
Throwing some softballs at us.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Whoa.
Here's another softball, but it's from a good one. What is the name of the hotel?
Bates.
Jack Torrance
Oh, sorry, that's a motel.
is hired to care for in The Shining.
The
Stanley.
No.
No.
No, guys. The Stanley is where Stephen King stayed that gave him the idea for the book. It's the real hotel. The hotel in the movie
Blood Hotel.
is called the Overlook Hotel.
The Overlook.
Overlook.
Yes,
I overlooked that answer.
Yes, you did. Stanley is the real hotel that he had his first idea for the movie.
Yeah. Stanley Tucci.
Yeah. Which is a very cool hotel. If you're ever in Colorado, go to it to visit and stay there.
Anywhere in Colorado.
Supposedly, Jim Carrey stayed there when they were filming Dumb and Dumber, and in the middle of the night, he left his room and said, "I'm never coming back."
He did that in a lot of hotels, though.
Yeah, probably so.
Do not go in there.
All right, so you said Psycho, or you said Bates Motel. We'll see one from there. Who plays Norman Bates in the 1960s Psycho?
Norman Reedus.
I thought Skelehost might get that one. I thought they were friends.
Kathleen Kennedy.
Anthony Perkins.
Anthony Perkins.
Yes.
Norman Reedus. Is that the guy from
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead?
Yeah. All right. Okay. Hopefully you can redeem yourself with this one. Who directed 1963's The Birds?
Alfred Hitchcock.
There you go. There we go.
Yeah.
We're all tied up 4-4. Oh. Okay. Who says it? Whoever says it first gets the point. What is the name of the killer in the Saw franchise?
Oh. Jigsaw.
Yes.
Yeah,
there you go. Which horror movie is not based on a book? Frankenstein, Bird Box, Interview with the Vampire, or A Quiet Place?
Quiet Place.
Bird Box.
It is Quiet Place.
Ah,
Yeah. Let's see. How many killers are there in The Strangers? Have you seen The Strangers?
Ooh,
I haven't seen it, but it's like a family or something, right?
Yeah.
4 of them?
5.
3.
3.
I can clearly see the movie poster or whatever it was with the 3 of them standing at the door, and it was so freaky.
But 2 you didn't know about.
That's right.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of see if there's
You know
any
what?
other good ones.
Jeepers
Yes.
Creepers is a good one too.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jeepers
Can you imagine seeing that truck coming up behind you, man.
Okay, this is a hard one.
Okay.
The Losers Club reunites after how many years in It Chapter 2?
24.
17.
25.
27. You guys are
27. I knew it was in the 20s.
Yeah. You're so close. But
It's so far away.
Okay. This is probably Willow actor what did I forget his name? Ewok.
Hope for Grace.
Why did I forget his name?
He was met him. He was very unhappy about
the Willow
show not being on. Yeah. That it's not available for people to watch anymore.
Why did I just forget his name?
I saw it the other day. Willow actor.
Oh.
His name is Warwick Davis.
I've met him a couple of times. What in the world?
He's been to your house for Pete's sake.
I know.
You had Thanksgiving together.
I love him. He's the best. Anyways, this is probably one of his greatest known works. What is used to suppress the evil leprechaun's powers in Leprechaun? He played Leprechaun.
4-leaf clover?
Yes, a 4-leaf.
I mean, of course I knew that.
How many more do you want? Let's see if Katrin can get another point and tie you guys up. Or he needs 2 points to tie up. So you got this, Katrin.
Okay.
Which 2 slashers faced off against one another in a movie released in 2003?
Freddy versus Jason.
Oh,
it was Jason versus Freddy. Yes.
Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees. I should ask for the full name.
That's on the list.
It is. Okay. Which sci-fi horror movie stars Mel Gibson and Joaquin Phoenix?
Signs.
Yes, there we go.
That was another one. So I saw this the other day on Instagram, and they showed that scene where he's watching TV. It was like he's just sitting there, and all of a sudden he wakes up because they're it's these kids at a party, right? And he's like, "Move, children, move!" He's trying to see the alien. And when I swear that I got goosebumps, and I just now did, but the goosebumps went on my arms when that thing went across the screen because the way they did it, like you watch it again, you're like, okay, that looks so stupid, But when it happened, you're just like, oh my gosh, because they built it up so much, and you just see a glimpse of it. So you're like, what the heck was that? It was so good.
Yeah, it was funny. Here's a funny fact about that movie. Way back in long ago when I was a youth pastor, I showed that movie to my youth group.
Oh.
I don't know how I got away with that, but I'm like,
oh, things were different.
We're gonna watch Signs because I think it has like a spiritual element in it.
Yeah, it does. He talks about his doubt and all that. So
but we did a lesson on it, and then we had like a lock-in or something, and we watched it, and all the kids were like freaking out when
then you watched From Hell afterward.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. This is the last thing, and this is going to bridge HallowGEEK into Christmas. Okay. This is gonna be the last question. I mean, Skelehost won, but this is the this one will be worth 10 points. So
wow.
Yeah, if Cater gets it, he wins.
Edward Scissorhands.
All right, I'm making this question up off of on the okay. Boris Karloff played Frankenstein's monster in Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein, and the Son of Frankenstein. What other green character did Boris Karloff play?
The Grinch.
The Grinch.
Stole Christmas.
Oh, Cater got it.
I think that was a tie.
He voiced the Grinch in the 1966 Christmas cartoon, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and also narrated it. That's pretty
There you go.
interesting fact I thought we could end on.
Yeah.
But there we go. So we'll call it a tie.
There you go.
Yeah, sure, we'll take that.
We know that Skelehost really won.
That's right.
But I think Catering was a little bit ahead of you with the Grinch. So giving that to him, which we'll just call it a tie. I mean, we could play it back. It's recorded. We could see that he said the Grinch first. But anyway.
I'm gonna be under your bed tonight.
I mean, sure. Why not? Come on.
Sweet.
I have a lot of gas tonight usually. So
I was gonna say I had
I'm not gonna be there. Even though I don't have a nose, I'll still smell it.
It'll rip the flesh. Oh well, it won't rip the flesh off of your body.
Bleach my bones.
No, it will. It'll bleach your bones. Anyways, Skelehost, thanks for joining us again this year. Is there any words of wisdom or anything you want to leave with people for the Halloween season before you? Oh, I had one question for you.
No.
And we can know this, unless you have words of wisdom. How many of these movies on the list were you in, and what was your favorite role and why?
Well, I've been in all of them, really. I'm a man about Hollywood.
Yeah,
leading man, leaning man, fallen man, dead man. I can do it all.
Yeah. What was your favorite role?
Favorite role had to be Poltergeist.
Oh,
Man in Coffin.
Crawling out of the grave.
I thought you would have said Army of Darkness.
That was nice and all. It was a gig.
Yeah, because I thought to save money, you played all of the skeletons in Army of Darkness.
Oh, all of them. But that was before all the strikes and everything, and they could copy you and put you everywhere, and they didn't get paid for it. Ugh, far.
I'm sorry, and that's why you live at my brother's house.
Yep.
In his closet.
No money.
In his closet.
Comfy.
Or under his bed. I don't know where you live there.
Daggum cats.
I don't ask
I
questions.
put him under the bed.
Okay, so do you have any words of wisdom for Halloween before we go?
Words of wisdom. Candy corn. Just say no.
Oh.
Candy corn for the people that like to eat crayons.
Oh.
Candy corn. Who wants wax?
You can send it to me.
Candy corn.
What they swept off the floor after they made the good candy. Candy corn. It's got 3 colors.
They all taste the same.
Candy corn now comes in pumpkin shape.
Just pumpkins.
Candy corn. It's not corn.
Or candy.
Or candy.
Candy corn.
Candy corn. Safe to eat?
Question mark?
Question mark?
Candy corn. The same package has been sold at stores since 1972. They just keep it in the back and bring it out every year. It's the same stuff. Never expires because it's made of wax. crayons.
Candy corn goes out as it goes in.
Oh, yep, it's true. Anyways, thank you, Skelehost, for coming on. We'll send you a big bag of candy corn.
Mm.
And I'll forward it to Katrin.
Yes. More
Yeah.
for me.
So, Katrin, you like the candy corn?
I do. I like candy corn and pumpkins.
My wife likes the pumpkins.
Man.
You seen the weird mix bag they had that has brown pieces in it?
Yes.
Ugh.
Autumn mix.
Ugh.
Just go pour sugar in your mouth.
I do that too. Do y'all like circus peanuts?
No.
Yeah, those are bad.
No.
I used to eat them at my grandmother's. Yeah, I used to at my grandmother's house. I remember this little side table, and I would just open it up, and there's a whole bunch of them. Those and orange slices.
Orange slices is better than peanuts. Circus peanuts.
Yeah, I liked them as a kid.
I like how we're ending this episode with all the horrible Halloween candy.
Yeah.
Sweet tarts.
Oh, it's so bad. All of it. I'm a chocolate man myself.
The little wax like sodas that's got weird juices in it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Tootsie Rolls.
Lips. Tootsie Rolls.
Like the
if it's a fresh Tootsie Roll.
But the other Tootsie Roll flavors.
Oh, the fruity ones.
The white one and the no. Oh, the cats are meowing. That means it's time to go. Thank you, Skelehost, for coming.
The creatures of the night.
Yes. So we'll see you on another holiday, maybe. If not, we'll see you next Halloween.
Groundhog Day.
Yep, good. But thanks for joining us, Skelehost, and thanks for everybody for listening or watching. Check us out on all our social medias at iamGEEK Show on YouTube and iamGEEK wherever you listen to us on podcasts. Share with your friends, and then check out our other show, Living with the Landspeeder, on YouTube or wherever you listen to podcasts. And if you need some kyber crystals, go to iamGEEK Shop on Etsy for kyber crystals that work with all Savi's lightsabers. Thank you, Katrin. Have a happy Halloween. Skelehost, hope you have a happy Halloween.
You as well.
And we'll talk to you next time on iamGEEK.
Bye.